My shirt says pizza. We got a pizza menu up on the walls, yet all I have sold have been cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches. Make it make sense. Please, please make it make sense. I swear to God.
Don't wake up calm, I wake up charged, heart on fire, head too large.
Hello, Asylumists. It is I, Tyler, otherwise known as the Asylum Reaper, and welcome back to the dark depths of my asylum. Rocking a new beanie. Star Wars. I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan, but, you know, it's peak. Anyway, we're going to be doing Terrors to Unveil Day Off. This is the game that I was talking about when we did the Tales Beyond the Tomb, Episode 2, that it kind of had poor reviews from what I saw. However, we're going to play it. This is being recorded. Who's that guy standing off to the side? Look at New Game to the right of New Game. There is a guy over there. I see him. Anyway, I figured I'd play it. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that y'all have audio, because I see that y'all don't. Luckily, I haven't started the game yet. But, this is being recorded at 8:05 p.m. on the 16th. I didn't get anything up for you guys last night. So this is what you're getting for today. So, with all that out of the way, let us go see what this is all about. Oh, and the next one is going to be Last Trace. I'm looking forward to it. Are there only going to be 4? No, 5. 5 in the middle. So this is the Chapter 2, Episode 2, however you want to do that. For those of you that aren't not aware, this is very similar. Aren't not aware? Oof. This is very similar to Fears to Fathom and Tales Beyond the Tomb, which out of those three, my ranking of my enjoyability of them go as follows. Tales Beyond the Tomb, Fears to Fathom, and then so far Terrors to Unveil is my least favorite. Intrusion was decent-ish. It kind of really felt like I was playing the first episode of Fears to Fathom, Home Alone, although it was different. It did involve a different circumstance, but let us just go ahead and figure out what Day Off is all about. Make sure I'm centered in the camera while I'm at it. Tip, if you ever get stuck due to a bug, hold the escape key for 5 seconds. This will let you restart the level and keep playing. Level? There's levels to this? Level. You mean just like it probably just means segment. It'll let me replay the segment. Episode 2, Day Off. This should be very interesting. I am excited to see where this leads. Is this going to be like another serial killer? Hi, my name is Jack Williams. This happened 3 years ago when I was 26. I haven't talked about it much, but I think it's time. Yeah. Don't hide your secrets, Jack. After weeks of exhausting work, I was finally given 2 days off. I decided to spend them at my family's old cottage, deep in the woods. Just me, alone, in peace. The drive was quiet, and the cottage was just as I remembered, isolated and still. But as night fell, I felt something was off. A creak in the floorboards, a whisper in the wind. I had no idea what was waiting for me that night. Let's see. Hello? Okay, nightmare. This style of game I've really come to appreciate and love. They're really good. They're really well made. Decent scares in them, too. It was just a dream. Wow, it's been such a long time since I had a good night's sleep. Why is that? Hey, we got a puppers. Look at that. I'm a bit thirsty. I'll go get some water from the fridge. What's up, little dude? Nah, you know me. Let's get a layout of the house first. Why'd you keep your bathroom light on? Is this your setup? This what you got going on over here? I kind of like this. This is nice. What are all these extra rooms? That's what I'd like to know. Do you live alone? If so, what's this? And what's that? Bathroom? Little extra, like, office space? Cool. I can dig it. One thing I don't like how narrow that is. That's way too close to the wall. And what's with this extra little step there? Is that just to balance that out, that it's close? Okay. I'm not a home designer. This goes on almost every night. Sort of spooky, but whatever. It happens every night. You wake up in the middle of the night, and you are downstairs. Living room TV is on. Bullshit. Something's going on, dude. You should check that out. 35 millimeter. Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. I feel like I've seen this layout before. Wait a minute. Wasn't this layout in like I swear I've seen this layout in like another another indie game that I watched somebody play like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. It was like something about like a virtual house tour. Is this taken from that? Because I'm remembering this. I remember this exact setup. And then you had this space. It's nice. You gave him a doghouse and a little patio. Wait a minute. Is this House Party? This looks like the layout from House Party. Tell me I'm wrong. Wait a minute. No, it is from House Party. I mean, okay, I'm not going to complain about a reused asset. As long as y'all had permission to use it, I'm fine with that. However, I will say, y'all probably, I don't want to be too harsh on the game because I'm just barely starting, but I am 100% taking notice that this whole layout and house is a reused asset from something else that I've seen. That's kind of crazy. I'd better go to the bathroom before going to bed. Which bathroom? If I remember House Party correctly, this is a bathroom. Okay, we've off to bed again. Gotta be up early tomorrow. Yeah, that's my struggle every day. Luckily, I'm off work for the next 2 days, so hopefully my recording, I know my recordings toward the end of this period, like this week, have seen me like really tired. That ranking video, there were other that tier list video that I made, there were other tier lists that I did that I literally edited out. One of them was I gotta redo it because I was doing the character tier list that I'd promised. And I was so tired that at one point, and I saw this in editing, and this was actually the whole reason why I took it out. Towards the end of it, I was starting to get so tired that at one point, I literally didn't even say the name of a character that I was going to talk about. It was Piers, by the way, from 6. I literally I don't even remember doing it. I clicked and dragged it to the bottom tier, like, froze for like 3 minutes, and then all of a sudden I carried on like nothing happened, and I didn't even comment on Piers. And that happened a couple times, and I was just like, oh my god. On top of my narcolepsy, being exhausted is ugh. I am not about to read this. This looks like a book. Not that I don't read books, but, you know. The only thing that's different is in House Party, this went out to like a backyard. It's either straight up reused from that, or a lot of houses look similar. It really could be anything. It really genuinely could be literally anything. Toast. I wouldn't mind having a few eggs with bacon for breakfast. Alright, well, we got the eggs and the bacon. Let's do it. Fry it up. From experience, I can absolutely tell you that is not what eggs and bacon look like in a pan. I have never had bacon look like that in a pan. What were we reading anyway? Terrors to unveil. Can you unveil the truth? This dog has not reacted to me at all. Who eats their breakfast and saves the bacon for last? Oh, God. I would never trust you. At least one slice before you finish the rest of the meal. Bacon's too irresistible, man. Time to get dressed for work. I thought it was my day off. Check the wardrobe. That's in here, right? Yeah. Good. Yeah, this is from House Party, because I remember... If you know House Party, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. We work at a pizza place. I still had a bit of time before I leave for work. It wouldn't be a bad idea to play the new horror game I installed on my PC. User... zombie game. Day off. Some pictures. My love. Okay. News. Horror game The Jester released. Ex-girlfriend broke in. Man was house sitting. No. Ex-girlfriend broke in. Man was house sitting. An 18-year-old man had a terrifying encounter late Sunday night when his ex-girlfriend allegedly broke into a home he was house sitting, leading to a chaotic confrontation before police arrived. That is Fears to Fathom, Episode 3, Carson House. I remember that. Is this made by somebody in collaboration and or in league or cahoots with the people that make Fears to Fathom? Ethan Reed's wife reported missing. Police are investigating the mysterious disappearance of Ethan Reed's wife, who was last seen several days ago. Under unclear circumstances, Reed has pleaded for the public's help in finding her, urging anyone with information to come forward. Yeah. Zombie game. We're finding bunnies. Well, there's one there. I see a very distinct and early lack of zombies. 2A. Looking for bunnies. There's one. Oh my god. It's a zombie! Why does it walk like that? Well, I'm gonna beat this level before I go to work. Gee. They seem to be somewhat out in the open. Do I not have a way to, like, defend myself? Like what? He just gonna be on me like white on rice the entire time? That was almost bad. That's where he came out of, right? Where'd he go? Maybe I probably shouldn't worry too much about where he went. I should probably figure out where I meant to go. Now that I've collected all 5 bunny plushies. Kinda crazy. Where do I go from here? Do I just exit the game like I did what it asked? Yeah. I'm out of there. Alright, well, I played it. I wouldn't say no to a bit of ice cream before I leave. Can we just... Dude... Even I don't procrastinate that much before I go to work. Like, maybe I'll do one task or one other thing, but like, maybe I'll have a bit of ice cream before work. First of all, I would never eat ice cream first thing in the morning. That would be a terrible idea. Let me eat outside on the balcony. Bro, you asking for too much, dog. What is going on here? Type of, what you got? Chocolate chip. Interesting choice. I'm more of a butter pecan, you know? Or like a cookies and cream guy. If I'm feeling frisky, maybe some strawberry. Cookie dough, you know? Alright, let's go to work. Wow, I've got a serious problem with sweets. You don't say, you just ate a whole pint of ice cream by yourself. Alright, time for work. Let's slowly head to the car. Bro, you taking your time and you driving a Chevy Camaro? Looks like a Camaro. Dude, what job? You work at a pizza place and you own a Camaro? Bogus, man. Oh, I can honk the horn? That's what that is? Am I driving? I'm driving. Is this me driving to work? Or is this me... Okay, no. I thought this game is literally called Day Off. When does my day off start? And this road, it's like a roller coaster. I feel sick before I even clock in. I can make it worse, buddy. Get a little wiggle in it. And some... I don't know anybody that listens to elevator music in their car rides, but, you know, it's chill, I guess. Some people just like to vibe. I mean, I pretty much listen to just about every type of music genre there is. Maybe I'll do a music ranking one day. I don't know how that might translate. 7:02 p.m. Good. I didn't have to work the work day. Is the following day my day off? You know, the name of the game? No, I'm at the job. What's up, dude? I had a car emergency. Sorry, man. Jeez, do you want me to work here or not? Did this really have to happen with the car right now? Did something really happen with the car? Oh, you joking? Well, thank you for, like, telling me and not showing me. Kitchen, storage room. Oh my god, do I actually have to do a job? Storage room, this is where you can find all the ingredients you need to serve the customers. Kitchen, this is where you can prepare the orders before delivering them to the front desk. Alright, I'm at the counter. Best in town. That knocking I heard was in the game. I'm just going to edit this part out. Yeah, of course we do. We got pizza. I didn't read what you said. Would you like something to drink? Why can't I see what they're saying? Is that a bug? Hold on. The game also doesn't necessarily have a pause, so I'm assuming that you're asking for... Yeah, something. Cool. Bun, burger. You're asking for a burger. Or a pizza joint, you douche! Oh, we actually do have burgers. Look at that. That's crazy. Well, why we have that? Why does a pizza joint still a burger? Now I'm just mad. I nearly forgot the cola, bro. I wouldn't have forgot the cola. I would have got this jack off out of the store. I can't see what other people say, and I don't know how to pause the game. There doesn't appear to be a pause. Escape brings that up. Time to hit every button and see if I can change some settings, eh? No? It'll be alright. I hope that no dialogue thing. Like, I don't often have issues or bugs in the games that I've played. The ones that I have, obviously, you guys have just, you know, never seen. But for the most part, I don't often have technical difficulties with this sort of thing. Maybe one day you'll be Employee of the Month. Who cares about being Employee of the Month? As far as I'm aware, it doesn't necessarily come with any benefits. Am I getting my day off? I need my day off. Then you come to the right place. Yeah, I don't know what you're saying, man. Are we not a pizza place? Why is everybody ordering burgers with chicken sandwiches? Burgers? What? No. My shirt legitimately says pizza. This dude wanted fries as well? Where's that? What is that? Yep. There you go. You didn't order a drink. Got it, got it. This is mundane. Is my shift over yet? What does this say? One pizza menu. We even have a pizza menu on the wall. Why is everybody buying chicken sandwiches and hamburgers? Bro, did I enter the Twilight Zone? What is that? What is going on? My dialogue's not working. Like, I can read what my character's saying, but not what anybody else is. On top of that, like, they look very weird. They're playing Italian music over the loudspeakers. And on top of that, my shirt says pizza. We got a pizza menu up on the walls, yet all I have sold have been cheeseburgers and chicken sandwiches. Make it make sense. Please, please make it make sense. I swear to God. I wish I could read what you were saying right now, so I could tell you to go to hell. Jeez. You gave me a heart attack. Oh, this is the boss. He must be berating me for something. I'm just going to assume that there's not meant to be audio or dialogue, because I'm not seeing any. And I know that there's meant to be. But, it's whatever, it's whatever. It is what I would like to actually, you know, I would like to know. I would like to know what the dialogue says, and I have the perfect way of dealing with this. Absolutely. Perfect way to deal with needing to know the dialogue. So, let's see here. This man said, he told me to hurry up. Having to do it this way is weird. Now he's like, take a pepperoni, or then he was like, take a pepperoni to table 9 and quickly, because he's an asshole. And he jump scared me, and I could have killed him. You know, that's how this works. Now he's saying, come on now, Jack, cut it out. We've got a lot of work to do. Whatever you say, boss. And then he's walking away. Righto, righto. Okay, so I'm taking a pizza to table 9. Got the pizza. Do we have an oven? Do I need to put it in an oven? No, we just have a pizza sitting down and ready. Interesting. Table 9. There you go, man. Enjoy. Enjoy your meal. He gonna pay? Is that what you do all day, boss man? You just sit in the chair overlooking the entire restaurant and do absolutely nothing? Oh, what a jerk. Oh, now I'm drinking a cola. Ah, I needed this after a long, exhausting day at work. Oh, day's over. Good, good. Time to flip the store sign to closed. Flipped. We're closed now. I'm out of here. Before my shift ends, I still have a few tasks I need to take care of. Not me. The floor needs cleaning. Better floor. Really? Bro, I was signed on to play a horror game, not a job simulator. Why did that take that long? That's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, my top three, or my ranking of these three franchises is remaining the same. Tales Beyond the Tomb, Fears to Fathom, Terrors to Unveil at the bottom. What is this? I can kind of see how this has bad reviews. I ain't gonna lie. I can low-key kind of see. All right, floor's done. Tidy up the tables. Oh my god. All right. You telling me that has an animation too? Oh, it's much quicker. Thank the Lord. We're getting all these tables cleared off. I like how my boss and manager are literally like sitting in chairs behind me, watching me do all of this while they do absolutely nothing. Sounds like a real job if you ask me. I left my food in the kitchen. You brought food, or you purchased food, ordered food, got food, whatever? Cool, I guess. Time for dinner. Is this where you're gonna eat? The phone is ringing. You have flipped the sign to closed. Do not answer it. You've called the best pizzeria in town. Only one person today got a pizza. Good evening, Jack. It's the boss. Boss, hello. Tell me. How's everything going at the pizzeria? Oh, now I can see dialogue all of a sudden? Everything's perfect, boss. I just closed the restaurant. Isn't he sitting out there in the lobby? Good job, Jack. I've noticed that you've been working really hard lately, so I'd like to reward you for your hard work. For that reason, you're the new employee of the month. Congratulations. Seriously? Thank you so much. You won't regret it. I hope so. So tomorrow and the day after, you have days off. Come back to work on Monday. Nice. Does employee of the month come with mandatory days off? Thank you very much, boss. Goodbye, Jack. Or is the one dude my coworker and then my manager out there? Yeah, man. Finally, I have to go tell Dave. Is that what I look like? Is that what I look like? Sorry, Dave. But I'm the employee of the month. I am the employee of the month, Dave. He's like, look at that smile. What happened, Jack? Who was on the phone? You won't believe it. Let me guess. You won the jackpot and you're never coming back to work. Well, that would be awesome. But no. For those of you wondering, I have a list of the dialogue. What do you mean? I don't understand. You're looking at the new employee of the month. Suck it. He's like, congratulations, Jack. That's really great. Thank you so much, Dave. So how are you going to spend your day off? Think I'm going to my country house for a while. This thing that's not going fast enough. Perfect. Have a great time and get some rest. Thank you. There's only one problem. I wrecked my car. He's like what? Can I help with something? Well, my car is broken down. Give me a ride, man. I need a ride. Of course. It would be a shame for you not to go. I'll come tomorrow to pick you up from your house. Actually, I think I missed a dialogue or two. But anyway, He's just wishing me a good night and that sort of thing. That was what he was doing. It was all he was doing. 11:47 p.m. Still haven't gotten to this fucking day off. Do I never make it? Is that the whole point? Would be interesting if I never made it. Could be very interesting. Thank goodness I have Dave. I really wasn't in the mood to take a taxi. I need to get my things ready quickly and slowly head to bed. Oh my... Who are you? Yo, what's with that face? Smile a little. You just saw your brother, not a ghost, for heaven's sake. Good Lord, why are you showing up like that? This... You know me. I always like to make a dramatic entrance. You should have seen the look on your face. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, Mr. Serious Guy, I've got good news. I'm staying with you for a few days. Why? Did something happen with Jessica again? Well, you know how it is. We had a fight and she kicked me out again, so I came to keep my dear brother some company. I see, but unfortunately you'll have to stay on your own. You won the jackpot and we're moving to Hawaii for good? No. Are you all in on this today or something? Come on, tell me already. Don't leave me in suspense. I got 2 days off from work and I'm going to our country house. That's awesome. Can I come with you too? I'd like to be alone for a bit. Maybe next time. I understand. Okay, no problem. I guess I'll stay here and look after the house then. I'm sorry, Mike. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. I did something on your computer, and I think I might have downloaded a virus. Here we go again. Yeah, sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to head to my room and to lie down for a bit. Let me know when you fix the computer. Yeah, whatever you say, little brother. What a prick! Great, now I feel guilty. No, this is house party. Look at this room. This is house party. House party. I love my brother a lot, but he can be a bit annoying sometimes. I guess I'm not fixing the computer. I really need to spend some time alone and unwind in the countryside. Well, let's get a move on. Let me fix the computer first, and then I'll pack my suitcase. I might be able to fix it, but honestly, I'm way too bored right now. If I had the ability to fix my broken down car, I would never be too bored to do it. Alright. Zombie game updating 67%. Virus detected on your PC. What did he download? I don't think he doesn't look like he downloaded anything. Oh, okay, I fixed it. That was it? Okay. Time to pack up my things. Let's go. Search every room in the house. Why? Literally every room? We got stashed around, huh? Even stuff in here? Your brother's room? I'll take his belongings. Shit. Alright. Those things. Should I bring a towel? I'd bring a towel. It makes sense to me. Pack some food. Charging cable. Some books. You know, everything makes sense so far. some water, dog food, canned food, laptop, our dog. Where'd the dog go? The dog just disappeared. He pulled a Houdini act. Why? Oh, dog came in here to bed. Let me turn off the light. Alright, get some good sleep. Tomorrow's our day off. Crazy shit. Oh, now it's literally, it doesn't give me the day. It just says day off. Cool, 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 I guess. That makes a lot of sense. Ah, thank you, Dave. Looks like you work today. You're in uniform. Heh. We're almost there, buddy. My little pupperino. Dave, you know, at some point I'd like to leave the city and live permanently in the countryside. Everything here is so different and peaceful. Oh, that is actually what I look like. I hope that for you. I'd like to do the same someday. What's with all these deer just kind of... Or are these elk? These look like elk. Can't wait to get there. Yeah. Can't hold yourself. I see you're eager to go. I am. Try to relax a little until we get there. Can do. Are we there yet? Screen went black. I'd love to be there and be done. You've made me work a full shift. A full shift at work. Serving burgers at a pizza joint. Alright, we're here. Come on, buddy. Great. The house, if I remember correctly, is nearby. What do you mean if you remember correctly? Bruh, did you say something? Let me grab my suitcase first. I got it. It's in my hand. That sounds like it's locked. It's faulty. Forgot about that. That was even spare keys somewhere in the backyard. Why? Why? Oh, and you don't even know where. Oh, but I found it on my second go. I'm just trying to absolutely make sure that this house doesn't look familiar. Doesn't. Very dark here. Let's get the generator for the power in the shed. Let's get it going then. Pretty small, so whatever ends up happening here is going to happen here. Stomach's killing me. I need to eat something. I like how that popped up while I was interacting with that. What's up there? There's another house up there, another building. What is that? Chop some firewood. Or chop down the 3 trees that I have in the backyard. I think that'll be enough. Okay. As somebody who is an avid gamer, I've been playing games for a long while. I feel the need to say, in this type of game, there doesn't need to be this much immersion. Like, I don't need to do all of these tasks. You're not necessarily building up suspense, because I just feel like I'm actively doing things for the sake of doing them. Not for the sake of building up. Like, the pizza... doing the job literally built up to 1 jump scare. Maybe I should just shut my mouth. Hello? What are you doing out here, dude? Nah. It's no one. Strange. I must have seen wrong. No, I can confirm. You did not see wrong. There was somebody in your driveway. And they just walked off into the cold snow. Shut the door. We have an axe. You need matches. Where do you keep matches? I would not stay here. I'm sorry. There's just not enough going on here. It's some people's cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. You'd have to have more amenities and stuff. Like, yeah, I can go for like a cabin, but it's got to be modernized. Good thing I brought... What? Good thing we brought what? I'm like checking out the windows here to make sure. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's... Okay. Luckily we brought something. Do I sit at the table? Do I pet the dog? Thought I saw somebody outside. Holy crap. We're probably going to make this a two-parter, and I'll probably go for like another 2-3 minutes. Because I do believe that this saves. And you will see the finished product later. Yeah. Because I'm not sure what I meant to do. So anyway, we'll leave that episode we'll leave it for here, just for now. I hope you all enjoyed this, Asylumus. If you did, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon to be notified of whenever I upload in the future. This is not bad. Well, this is kind of irritating thus far, but not. I can see the story going somewhere now, at the very least. Anyway, we will pick this back up later tonight, and you'll see this episode go up immediately, and that one will be up tomorrow. Anyway, thank you for stepping into my asylum, and I will see you all in its dark depths next time.